4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Seems to be a delay sometimes, so that's why I had to count down. This is AP Statistics, Friday, May 1st, 2020. Good riddance to April of 2020. Not one of the better months in American history. Okay, here we go. Starting with a special guest, Mr. A. Mr. A is making a comeback. We went remote from classroom on Monday and Wednesday, but we're back here at home today, and he's excited. He really wishes you well on this Friday, don't you? Say hi. Hi. Okay, you may get down, Mr. A. AP Statistics. Okay. This week, remember, we are in phase 3 now, which is different than phase 2, I guess, only that according to Mr. McQuarrie, I was to give only one assignment. So I did that on Wednesday, and it was a difference of proportions hypothesis test. So you could look that video on Wednesday over and give me some responses. And then on Monday, that's kind of been my way. Sometimes I do it earlier, but for sure on Monday, I will put them into the website. Remember, P0, P1, P2, can't see it on the mobile app. You have to look at the assignment itself. I know, not the best system, but it's the one we have, so we're working with it. Okay, so especially today, some people have been asking me about the test. Remember, Friday, May 22nd at 2 o'clock, those of you who are taking it. And I guess what I wanted to say to you today, you got to make some, not only do you have to study, you've got to make some preparations here. You may have already done all these things, but I thought Miss Benner, who is in charge of AP testing at Erskine, sent this along and asked if I could give you some help on this. So I will kind of read down the memo. I'm sure you got the memo from her, but I'm going to go down through some of the highlights of it. And it is you have to get a AP exam e-ticket. I assume that is similar to, like, if you're going to a concert, getting an online ticket for it. Remember, 45 minutes, you're taking it at your computer. Totally new to me, never happened before. So keep that in mind. You need an e-ticket. You can't just log in that day. You've got to do some preparation before. Secondly, 5 steps to take before test day. Let me click on that, see if I can. I guess that must be further down in memo, but there are 5 steps. Third, understanding the test day experience. And then the exam scores, credit, and placement. All right, those are kind of the bold points. Let's keep going down. So make sure you do this checklist. Get on this site. It's called the 2020 AP Exam Day Checklist, and go through that 5-step checklist. Sorry to be looking down, but I'm reading it off my phone. Next, new videos are available to give students quick, easy, accessible information about their test day experience and what they need to do to prepare, exam security, and more. This one I really want to talk to for a second. I have trained you all year for what I knew the entire exam was going to be. Remember, the multiple choice, the 5 free response, and the 1 big free response. you need to look up what exactly is going to be on this 40. I believe it will be the same topics, but I'm sure there's something. Maybe we'll look further down this video and we'll find it exactly what to study. I told you earlier that those free response questions on the prior exams, prior years, would be a great study guide. I still think so, but maybe there's something even better than that. So let's keep going. All right. Other reminders. AP exam demo available May 4th. So this is May 1st, so something's coming May 4th. AP students should use the clickable exam demo to practice the different ways to submit their, there you go. You got to get May 4th. I will remind you of this every day next week, but there is an exam demo to practice the different ways to submit your exam responses. The demo will help students confirm that their testing device will be able to access and run on the online exam. Make sure you do this. May 4th, I'll remind you, May 4th, Tuesday, May 2nd, Saturday, Monday, I will I will remind you on Monday. Sorry to be stumbling over my words. So continuing, this is good. Online, here we go. Online AP classes and review sessions prep week. The week before exams, online AP classes will focus on the exam day experience and sample exam questions. So the week before this starts, there will be some review questions. That's got to be a must. I will remind you of that, but that's got to be a must that week, the week before the exam. Student outreach. If you have any of your students are having difficulty receiving college email, if you're not getting emails from them, you need to confirm your email address on the website. Wow, that was good stuff. So once again, May 4th is an important date to get back to them. This e-ticket you've got to get, and then the week before the exam, there is a review session, review questions, and so forth. Sounds good. Okay, I think that's about it for me. I would like you to do that question. Remember, next week, exciting from the classroom perspective, we are turning from the Z distribution to the T distribution. And I have a very exciting story on how the origin of that, but we'll wait for Monday on that. Okay. I hope everything is going okay. If you are having trouble, please let me know. This is the ultimate in flexibility. Anything that we have done so far, you can catch up on. I swear you could do it. Everything I've assigned since the beginning of this, you probably could get done in an hour. I mean, it's just not that tough. So you can do that. Those of you who are taking the exam, please do what I said. Make the arrangements. I guess what I'm saying, you just can't show up that day and expect to be ready to go. You've got to do some other things. Okay, so I'll remind you of that next week. I'm repeating myself, so I'm going to sign off. Hope you have a very good weekend. Bye.